Hi everyone, welcome to my gardening channel.
Bow wow wow wow. Rough.
Good morning, beautimous people. I am going to give you a short tour of my garden, just showing you a few of the things that I've planted and what I've grown from seeds and also plants that I've bought from the store. Right now I'm loving these hanging containers. I have one for strawberries and it's just wonderful. No slugs can get to it, no snails. And it looks like we're going to be having a really abundance of strawberries this year. And my cat's trying to get in on the action. Anyway, I'm so lucky to be living in Central Valley, California, where there is a lot of farming going on and agriculture, gardening, and we have a lot of good weather here. So I'm just showing you some of the blooms that are on my tomato plants, my hanging tomato plant actually. It's getting quite big. And over here I have some, just a little bit of oregano and basil. And I just planted it there just to keep it out of the way. Now these I planted from seeds, and they are edamame plants. And I love edamame, so I'm really happy that they've exploded like that. Every one that I planted germinated. So these are just a couple of pea plants that didn't quite make it. For some reason, I don't know. This little tomato plant has fruit on it already. And it surprises me because it's actually kind of starving to death since its neighbor here is taking up a lot of the nutrients and water apparently. So I'm probably going to have to transplant this tomato plant somewhere else at a different day. Not today though. If anybody wants an MG midget, let me know. I'm trying to get rid of it. So we're doing a lot of renovations on the house right now. We're you have to excuse the mess. We're getting the pool done. And anyway, here are just a few beets that I hand sown into the ground, and they just happen to have a few come up, but the sun is really hot on us right now, so I think they were getting sunburned, so I keep them covered. These onions I've had for at least 3-4 years, and they keep replenishing, which is really nice. I love to have vegetables that come back year after year. And once I get my camera situated, you'll see there's my poor little avocado tree. Actually, I think it grew about 6 inches since I brought it home, but the leaves, I kind of burnt the tips a bit, probably from too much water, so I should leave it alone for a while. We're going to go over towards where I do my plant potting, my little greenhouse, and I have a few little sprouts today. There's some broccoli here, and I have a few green bean sprouts down below. But in my wonderful wagon that has rainwater in it, I love my wagon. It's the best thing I've ever gotten from my husband. But so my first crop of spinach, and I have to check all around the leaves every day to make sure we don't have any friendly snails or slugs trying to live in my spinach. They haven't gotten it too bad, not like this guy right here. Now he really got decimated. So I went at the store and bought 2 new pepper plants to replace the ones that got eaten, and those are producing actually. I don't know how, they're so small, but hopefully they won't get weighted down. This is another retranspotted tomato plant. My potatoes I have here just hanging out. See what happens there. My lettuce is beautiful. I think, oh, there's a slug in there. I saw a baby slug and I'm trying to get him out. But he dropped down into the middle. Okay. Couldn't get him out, so I gotta do another snail treatment. And I'll show you the products that I use later. My beautiful kale, which is great for smoothies. These I know are 2 cucumber plants tied together, and I have them staked, and they're getting ready to blossom. A whole bunch of little blossoms coming up there. And right behind there, I think you'll see here in a second, is my eggplant plant. Eggplant plant? Anyway, my poor artichoke plant that I've had for about 3 years totally got demolished by some friendly visitors that you'll see here in a second. I have some corn, and I love these trays that my husband put together for me. There, you see the footprints there? Those are huge raccoons. I'm coming into my garden to feast. Anyway, these are just metal trays that my husband had laying around. Put a piece of plastic in them, and they're great for the container gardening. Very simple. I got some blackberry and blueberry plants. And these are going to be for my husband because he loves berries. And over here is my huge, gigantic grapevine. This actually is one root, just one trunk, and this whole thing is just exploded even into the neighbor's tree. If you look up high enough, you can see my vines have grown into the neighbor's property, but that's okay. I'll just leave it there. They're happy there, I think. There's Max. Hi, Maxie. And I had a transplant from last year's grape plant, and this one I think I'll give it to my brother because he wants some of those grapes. Hello, ladies. That's the chickens. We have our own flock who... Oh, somebody's got to collect the eggs. And there's always that one who is cannibalistic and wants to eat the eggs. And I think I know which one it was. Anyway, we're going to walk down the side of the shed. Now, these are cherry hedges. I've had these about 5 or 6 years. The cherries are so tiny, they're not even worth trying to pop into your mouth. You might break a tooth on the pit, but the birds really like these. I don't think they're ever going to get to a nice size. Anyway, here is room that I need to get cleared out so I have more space to do an even bigger garden patch. Maybe I'll put corn out here. I did really good with corn a few years back. Let's see. I'm getting feed for the chickens. But it's really nice. We have our own compost, of course, because of our chickens. They leave their droppings around for us, and we put them in the compost. And we have very rich soil. So, and another look at the hedge there. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and dump this in the chicken coop. And the ladies will be happy. So, yeah, this will be fun. It'll be a fun adventure. And I'll keep everybody updated on how my garden's doing, my successes and failures, because I don't put high expectations on myself and everything goes wonderfully. Yes, I have a lot of opportunity ahead. Hopefully things will be more put together next time. Anyway, I'll see you later and come back again. Bye.